In this video, I'm going to properly teach you how to use a pendulum. My name is Faith Strang. I'm a third-generation past life healer. I'm not going to give the other spiel because I only got 3 minutes. Using a pendulum is an example of what's called an idiomotor response, which is a physical reaction to a subconscious truth. Like if your eye twitches when someone says something you don't really want to hear about yourself. It takes time to work with a pendulum, so if it doesn't come right away, that's okay. Just keep working at it. I promise it'll happen. You pick your pendulum. Doesn't matter if someone gives it to you. Doesn't matter if you find it, but use your intuition. If you get a crystal, try to get one that's sustainably sourced. Be sure to cleanse it beforehand. But really, you can use a necklace. You could use a paper clip on a string if you want to. Take a minute just to hold it next to your heart and thank it for the healing it's going to facilitate for you. I encourage you to sleep with your pendulum under your pillow or next to your bed, carry it with you throughout the day, meditate with it. That's going to help to open up your energy to receive. You're not going to be holding your hand totally stable and the pendulum's going to go. You're going to feel an electric impulse through your body that's going to allow the pendulum to move. So you want to have a little bit of movement in your body here. Using a pendulum will really open up your other psychic abilities. So you've been warned. After you've done all this, get into your space, hold your pendulum like this, okay? So you're going to nod your head up and down and put the pendulum forward and back like this. You're going to say, I affirm that this is my yes, and this will be my yes in this way also. And you just do that, say that 3 times. You're going to do the same thing with no. Back and forth, shake your head. I affirm that this is my no, and this will be my no in this way also. Great. Now your yes and no might end up being different, but just start with this and see how it feels. And clearing for me when it looks like this, in a circle like this. Again, yours might be different. Play around with it. So a pendulum is for yes and no questions or likelihood questions. I see a lot of people get confused and not use a pendulum as effectively as they could because they don't understand this part. On a piece of paper in a fan shape in a half circle, write 10, the numbers 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, okay? So you hold your pendulum in the middle and you'll be able to point to the numbers. This is how you ask Spirit for information. Spirit, what is the likelihood on a scale of 0 to 100 that XYZ would be for my highest benefit? If you get anywhere from 50 to 100, that's a pretty high number. Throughout your practice, you want to continue to ask, is this energy here for my highest good? If you get a no, there's nothing to be afraid of. You just ask for clearing. Send it back to its right and perfect place. Let me know if you have any questions.